All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is an exciting time. It's a Wednesday night with an MWR platform, and we've got three incredible speakers for you tonight. And listen, history continues to repeat itself. Every time you see the CEO of MWR, as well as the president of MWR, and also the managing partner on the platform at the same time, you know something good is happening. The last time we saw these three gentlemen on the platform with us, they launched the 72-hour money challenge campaign. And guys, it is taking this country by storm. We're getting people plugged in. Lives are being changed. Tens of thousands of people are impacted by this program and this platform that we created. Not to mention what we've done as it relates to being able to allow you to own a business for $100 off. So all that has just helped us tremendously. We're in for a treat tonight. I have no idea what they're going to talk about or what they're going to say or what they're going to bring to the table, but I'm ready, and we're ready here in Garner, North Carolina also. Guys, it's an exciting time. We're broadcasting live tonight from New Life and New Beginning Christian Center. We're excited to be here with the Bishop Randy Freeman and his church family. So it's an exciting time. Let's see who's chiming in from what part of the country, where you're coming from. Let's cover 50 states. My good friend out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Ben McCrae, welcome to the platform, sir. Guys, there's Daryl Banks, Garner, North Carolina, who happens to be in the room with us tonight. God bless you, sir. Dale Parnell out of Durham, welcome to the platform. Guys, we're going for 50 tonight. All right, South Carolina, Gloria Baker, welcome to the platform. Who else is out there? All right, Donna Pena from Texas spoke with you earlier today. God bless you, young lady. All right, we got Pia McLean from Maryland. Welcome to the platform, guys. Who else is out there? There's my good friend Jerome Bell, Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going for 50. We've got Stone Mountain, Georgia. Crystal, welcome to the platform, guys. Who else is out there? All right, Miss Teresa Cooper. I think my internet just froze. There we go. Here we go. Baltimore, Maryland. Chase, welcome to the platform, guys. Who else is out there? Let's keep it going. There's from New Jersey, Alicia, welcome to the platform, guys. Who else is out there? All right, Connie Houlihan, St. Louis, Missouri. Everybody's showing up because they know some good news is going to be shared tonight. My good friend Richard Blackman, Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the platform. Barry Fleet, Louisiana. Welcome, sir. Guys, give me a few more before you transition over. Buckeye, Arizona. Welcome, Rochelle. All right, well, my good friend Fernando Ramirez, Los Angeles, California. Guys, who else is out there? Good friend Bill Andrioli out of Tampa. Welcome to the president of MWR. All right, Kimberly Howell, Michigan. Welcome to the platform, guys. Who else out there? Phoenix, Arizona. Guys, we're going west. Ruth, welcome to the platform. Columbia, South Carolina, Mr. Vincent Johnson. Richmond, Virginia, Ms. Tyson. Welcome to the platform. Everybody's showing up tonight, guys. We're going to fill it up. Miss Jenkins out of Gary, Indiana. Guys, give me a few more. We're going to transition over here. We won't be before you long tonight. We want to share some exciting information with you. Miss Walters, Fort Valley, Georgia. Welcome to the platform. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with us tonight. Who else is out there, guys? Give me a few more. Alabama. All right. Miss Webb, welcome to the platform. Mr. McDaniel out of Florida. Welcome to the platform. Guys, give me one more. There he is, my good friend Randy Christensen, Greeley, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, let's get started. I'm excited about what you're going to see and hear tonight. I have no idea what it is, but I told you, every time you get these three gentlemen on the platform at the same time, something big happens. And I know tonight is not going to be a disappointment. It's going to be big or bigger than what we could imagine. I know many of you have had success as it relates to the new campaign that we're running now with the 72-hour money challenge and giving the discount. I mean, tons of people. That leaderboard is loading up. We're excited about that. So everyone's got a real chance to win, but all by design. So with that being said, let me do what I've been called to do tonight, is bring on your first speaker for this evening. This young man, listen, his vision has created this opportunity where we are today. He followed the vision that God had given him and implemented MWR. As a result, we're setting this country on fire. The average person now has a real chance at winning. As a matter of fact, whether you got $2 in your pocket or $2 million in your pocket, MWR Financial has something for you. We're proving it every single day, and people's lives are being changed. But his forward-thinking leadership has made MWR the fastest-growing financial strategies company in this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please help me welcome to the platform the CEO and founder of MWR, my good friend, Mr. Brian T. House.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
You got all these people saying hello. Hello. Good deal. So listen, man, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know there's some exciting things happening, and I can't wait to hear what is going to be unveiled tonight.
Yeah, Gerald, I am excited beyond measure. Let me just put it that way. One, at the incredible growth that we're experiencing right now, the record-breaking growth that's happening with MWR. You just said it. We're the fastest growing financial solutions company or financial strategies company in the country. And what we want to do tonight, Gerald, is we're just going to add some more fuel to the fire. I'll tell you, we've been looking at what's happening, the success of this promotion. We've been getting hit with phone calls and texts and emails and everybody, hitting us on Messenger and saying, hey, is there any way we can do something to extend this? Is there any way we can do something? And so we're going to do something a little better than that tonight, Gerald. And I'm going to get to that in just a minute. I'm going to kind of build the anticipation a little bit. But I have some housekeeping stuff that I want to cover real quick before we get into the major announcement. And I want to make sure we give everybody time to get everybody on this live. Guys, get everybody on this. They do not want to miss this announcement, I can tell you. But there's a couple of things that we wanted to mention to you guys. If you're not aware yet, and I know I'm doing these out of order, Martina, so you might shoot me for this. But if you're not aware, we just developed a new next level strategy video that is now on Vimeo. And I know Martina will probably add that to YouTube as well. But it's a next level strategy video. So when you're sharing the 72-hour money challenge with people and you talk about how everything we do up front is designed to put people into a position to put more money in their pockets so they can participate in our next level strategies, where again, our experts do all the work, but they do the work of helping you get your money, making money for you with no risk of loss. Okay. And which I think is phenomenal. And they provide you with the same strategies used by the wealthiest people in the world, strategies that literally were reserved for only people typically that make over $250,000 a year or more, making the wealthy wealthier. But we wanted to bring those strategies to the masses and allow everyone to be able to participate in those strategies because believe me, I believe they benefit the average person even more than they benefit someone who's already wealthy. And so we're excited about that. But you have that next level strategies video, so you don't have to be the expert. When somebody says, well, what's these next level strategies? You can now use a tool to share those next level strategies with them instead of you having to try to be the expert. Because here, our experts do the work, you get the results. Our experts do the work for the people you refer, and you get paid daily, okay? We do not want you to have to be the expert, all right? That's why we're putting all these tools in place. So you've got that available to you. So if you get a chance, check out our Vimeo site. I don't know, Martina, you may be able to put a link in the chat or run something across the scroll down here at the bottom that lets people know where to access that. If you can do that, that'll be wonderful. If not, guys, we'll get it out to you in an email, but at the same time, check that out. Another thing I want to tell you is we've got our Let's Get Loud event coming up in Atlanta. And I'm extremely excited about that. May 31st, June 1st in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to have a blast. We're going to get to celebrate a lot of people. And guys, we're going to get to celebrate a lot of you. And the reason being is if you're on that leaderboard that we have right now, guys, you'll see it's filling up. And there are hundreds and hundreds of people on there that have got their 1, got their 3, got their 6. When it comes to the promotion that we've been running, when it comes to our Project 10,000. And we're well on our way, guys, to accomplishing this goal. And so I'm excited about that. But we want to recognize you. And so if you haven't registered for that event, definitely go to makewealthrealevents.com. Get registered for it. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be an unbelievably powerful event with recognition, top leaders speaking. You're going to get to meet a lot of our next level strategy experts, our experts overall, to where we'll be doing breakout sessions for that. And it's just going to be a blast, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun at the same time. So we like making money and having fun at the same time. So we want to do that. And here you're going to get everything you need. When you walk out of that event, you're going to know exactly how to build your business. Not that we haven't made it already simple enough that you're already getting the hang of it, because the numbers don't lie. The numbers do not lie, guys. So the simplicity of what we have has created a frenzy, and the promotions that we're running have created a frenzy. So that's exciting. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk to you about before we get to the promotion is I noticed there is a lot of buzz out there. We named this our Let's Get Loud event. And I'm looking on social. I'm telling you, I know a lot of you are friends of mine on social media, on different platforms, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever you're at on social media. I'm seeing people constantly posting, hey, have you taken the 72-hour money challenge? Have you heard about the 72-hour money challenge? Guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you want to get loud about this, when you see those posts, reply to them, comment on those posts. Don't just like them. Don't just love them. When somebody says, have you taken the 72-hour money challenge? Chime in the comments and say, yes, I did. And MWR's experts have already put $800 a month. I'm not telling you what to say. You say what your results are. Have already put $800 a month in back in my family's pockets every month. And by the time they're done, they're saying they're going to have over $3,800 a month back in our pockets. This is unbelievable, or this is crazy. I did take the challenge. I cannot believe what these experts have done for me. Comment on those posts, guys. Share your story, your testimony. Let's all help each other win. Okay, let's help each other win. Don't just like it or love it or whatever. Put a comment in there. Tell what it's happened for you, because I promise you, there are friends and family and people that they know and they love and they care about that are saying, yeah, whatever Gerald's doing, that sounds good, but I'm not real sure about it. I'm telling you, your stories matter. Your stories matter. So participate in each other's success. Help each other win, okay? And when you see somebody help you win, make sure you go to their page, and if you see a post, you help them win. That's how we all win together, guys. That's what we want to see. We want to see everybody helping everybody get to the goals that they want to accomplish with MWR, and it takes all of us, okay? It takes a family to make that happen, all right? It takes a community to make that happen. So let's get loud. Let's get loud and keep sharing our success, our results, because, guys, we've got something powerful. We got the best compensation plan in this industry. We have a program that guarantees people's success without putting them at risk, guaranteeing to put more money in their pockets than what it costs them to participate in their first 30 days before they ever even make their second payment. And I don't know of anybody else out there that is doing that. And I'll tell you what, I don't know any other company that is having the impact that we're having in people's lives. I love it when I hear testimonies and people say at the end of that testimony, hey, and I'd also like to thank Gerald Parker for introducing me to this program, because what he did has literally changed my family's life. Hey, I am so excited or so happy that, you know, and I'm going to name names. I'm going to get in trouble. That so-and-so ended up introducing me to this company. These experts put $2,000 a month back in my pocket, and it has literally changed my family's life. I am so grateful. Guys, there, over and above the money, people recognizing you for making a difference in their life, I can't think of anything more powerful. And so I'm excited about that. But guys, let's help each other win, okay? And so with that, I'm going to, how do I do this? Should I bring up Bill, Gerald, and Dom before I do this? Let me make the announcement, and then I'll bring them up, okay?
I know they're
going to have a lot to say, Gerald. And you know what? And before I do this, I got to do this. We're going to just build the anticipation a little bit more, Gerald. You told me a story the other day, and I want people to hear this, because you flew down to Florida okay, and made a couple-day trip and then flew back to North Carolina. And when you were in Florida, there was something that happened to you, and all I could think of was we're turning people into MWR celebrities. And so, Gerald, if you would just share with everybody what happened to you real quick, if you can, and because I thought it was so powerful that here you are, that somebody just recognized you out of the blue because of your exposure and what you're doing here. So I don't want to steal your thunder, but tell them for me, because I thought it was a great story.
Hey, Brian, it was the most exciting thing I've ever experienced. Listen, I can't make this up. So on my way back, I had one more stop with a friend of mine, and I was looking at the opportunity. He and I, when I was down there during the winter months and stuff, consistently went to a hotel near the waterfront. I said, hey, meet me there. So when it was time for me to catch my flight, instead of calling an Uber, I realized I was at the hotel and they had a shuttle going directly to the airport. So I go to the front desk. The guy gets the shuttle for me. I come out, jump in the shuttle, and I'm driving along. The guy's driving me, and I'm on the phone talking to MWR business. So he's hearing it, and he's seeing my excitement. I had a call with corporate, some other things. We get to the airport. I get out of the vehicle. Now, keep in mind, I've got my MWR shirt on, so I got the emblem and all that. And he looks at me strangely. He's like, "You're the guy." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You're the MWR guy. I've seen you on the platform before." And I said, "Wait a minute." He said, "Is this the MWR I'm thinking about?" I said, "Absolutely, this is it." And I said, "How do you know about it?" He said, "Well, I was in 3 years ago." So I began to ask him, "Are you sick? What happened? What's wrong?" I mean, what do you mean you were in it, but you're not in it? He said, "Man, listen, I just I couldn't turn the corner. It didn't work out, but I'm ready to look at it again, man. I've seen it." Because once you join the program, I guess you're still in the loop with getting the notifications of the things that are happening. But this 72-hour money challenge is blowing up everywhere. So he's seen these lives. He's seen it before. And he recognized me, of all people. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So I jokingly said to him as I was leaving, "Let me give you an autograph." So it felt good. We took pictures together. But that guy will be in the business tonight, guys. He'll be in the business tonight. It's exciting. Absolutely. So, Brian, you and I have always talked about the fact that I believe that MWR at some point will be a household name. I do truly believe, my friend, that we're turning the corner. We're nearly there, because that just blew my mind. It was amazing. But it's about getting loud and being proud about what we do and the impact in people's lives, guys. So it's working.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm so glad you shared that, because you are obviously out there spreading this message like crazy, like so many others. And all I can think of when you told me that is we have turned Gerald into a celebrity. That now wherever he goes, he's being recognized by people he doesn't even know. And so I love it. I thought that was a beautiful story, Gerald. So appreciate you for sharing that. All right. There are people on Facebook. I love it. Richard Blackman, he said, "Stop playing, Mr. House." And he goes, "I'm sitting on the edge of my chair." And so I'm not going to make you sit on the edge of your chair anymore, Richard Blackman. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what we're going to do, okay, with this announcement. Because of the success that we've had, okay, because we've got people that have already used up the coupons that they already have, that we only gave out $300 coupons, that you could use as $100 off of anybody joining the business as a qualified marketing director with a business and a membership. So basically, they were getting their business for free, Gerald, with that $100 coupon. Right. So we said, you know what? We got a big event coming up. We want as many people as possible getting recognized, which we've already got hundreds that are going to be recognized, but we want to add to that list. And so what we decided to do is, you know what, Gerald, is there something else doggone it, Martina blew it. Okay, well, go ahead and put it up, Martina. I'm not going to tease them anymore, okay? We're going to go ahead and extend the Pay It Forward promotion. Woo! Hold on, it gets better, Gerald. We're going to extend it through May 7th, okay? May 7th at midnight. We've got another week of the promotion, but here's what we're going to do. Notice where it says the $100 coupons are unlimited for the next week. for everybody, every existing QMD, every new QMD that comes into the business. We're not going to limit them to just 3, just for the next 7 days. And guys, this will end. This will end. Okay. I am telling you, it's extended till May 7th through May 7th, and the coupons are unlimited. Okay, so you're not cut off at 3. So all of you that were saying, hey, can we use somebody else's coupon if we've already used our 3? Or those of you that got your 6 and you're saying, hey, can I use somebody in my downlines coupon or my uplines coupon if they haven't used it? You don't have to. They're unlimited for the next week. Okay, for the next week. And it will end. It will end. Guys, we are not going to continue this. We're going to get back to business as usual, and I know that our president of MWR is going to have a bunch to say about this probably, and also our managing partner who is traveling. But I want to bring up real quick, and I want you to pay attention to this too. Notice the fine print at the bottom. It says coupons must be used before midnight Eastern time, May 7th on 2024. So they're unlimited, but you're going to have to use them.
Just some clarity, real quick, Sarah, before you bring on Bill and Adamo.
Yes.
No limit. So not just, we don't have to stop at 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. No limit.
No limit. No limit. And Gerald, I'll tell you another thing that's fueled this is our income simulator. When we put in 10 and 12 and 18 personally enrolled QMDs, do you realize that if you knock those out quickly, okay, the duplication happens even faster, okay? So when I say we just wanted to add fuel to the fire, we want to add fuel to the fire. And I know there's some comments about this from Bill and Damo that we want to get. So let's do this. Did that give you clarifications, Gerald?
That did. Hey, listen, we're gonna still listen in, but we got to get busy and get people signed up. So I'm going to get offline and get busy doing that. But we want to say, listen, how excited we are from New Life, New Beginning Christian Center in Garner, North Carolina, for my team here. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We're ready to go.
Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you a bunch. So, guys, with that, let's go ahead and bring up our managing partner, Mr. Adamo Tolson, and our president of MWR, and none other than Mr. Bill Andreoli. So, hey, Bill.
Hey, Brian. Good, great. Not even good. Great announcement. And to have someone like Gerald Parker there with a room full of people, but to hear his story, I don't know if there's anyone that could represent MWR any better than Gerald Parker. He represents MWR so well for all of us. So, congrats to him and congrats to everyone. And a big kudos for an amazing record-breaking April. And with the announcements that Brian just made, I mean, what a beginning of another month to take that momentum that you build all through. Guys, I can tell you that from April 1st, I mean, you guys the numbers were up all month long, and you watch the leaderboard just growing and growing. But I also can tell you that last night, I mean, every time I refresh the screen, another 10, another 20, another 30, another 10, another 20, another 30, just folks coming on. So there's a lot of you that either procrastinated and waited till the last second, or you went back to all the people that you've been talking to all month long and said, hey, time's running out. And you used that sense of urgency and you made it happen in a big, big way. So congrats and kudos to all of you. Before I go into anything else, again, congrats and kudos. I know Adamo probably has a couple of things he wants to say too.
Yeah. No, I'm super, super excited to see everyone in the field, Brian, the way they took to this challenge. I can't tell you how many calls I was receiving talking to people on the East Coast at 2 and 3 in the morning saying, is there any way my new person can be able to get a coupon? They want to be able to use it. So to have this extended is amazing. I know what Bill just said in terms of seeing how so many have taken advantage to really move their business forward. And if they continue to allow that momentum to have enough time to compound, they can see things amazingly happen to their income. And the greatest thing about this, Brian, is that every person they're impacting with this coupon and what they're doing, they're literally having money. It's like Bill has said before, envelopes. People have been giving out envelopes of money that's being put back into people's pockets. So it means everyone is winning. They're
Yes.
winning on a scale that is really unprecedented period of
Well,
time here at MWR. So this is incredibly exciting. And Brian, what great news for everybody to have it extended.
hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And listen, I know I'm hoping Gayla's driving. Is Gayla driving or are you driving?
She's driving. She's over there.
Perfect. Hey, Gayla.
She's over there driving. Yes.
I know that you've got a special celebration that you guys are on your way
Right.
to. And so, but I appreciate you getting on here, man, and hang tight because I'm going to hear what else Bill has to say, and then I got a few comments, and then guys, we'll get you off here because we've got work to do. We've got work to do.
Right.
There are a lot of people that have not heard this message that we need to get it out there to them. But Bill, you and I were talking in Adamo earlier, and you said something that I thought was really powerful. And I think people sometimes think that the $100 off was the reason why their business is growing. And so would you just expand on that for them? Because we've said it before in the past, Dom, but I love the way Bill said it today. And I think people need to understand what we just did with this promotion.
Well, I don't know whether I'll say it like I said it when it was just you and I. But I'll give it a try. But I will say that this business is so much easier and more fun to build fast than it is slow. And I think a lot of people right now that are watching this, live or will watch the replay, you all were running so hard yesterday. And again, how much fun is it just to every time you look in your back office, seeing more and more folks coming in and then knowing that we're putting them in a position to win with MWR. You know what I mean? If we can't put more money in their pockets, they're getting their money back. So everyone that's coming to this company, you don't have to shy away from opening your mouth and mentioning MWR, because if they're interested, which most people would be interested in putting more money in their pockets, you're doing no harm. You're putting them in a position to win. So I love that. So the comments that I made, like to Brian's point, is it wasn't $100. It wasn't $100 off. The same people that did it for $150, I guarantee you they would have done it for $250, right? The reason why it worked is because you went after them with a passion. You went after them with a sense of urgency, and you had a deadline in place, right? So we put a deadline in place. You brought your passion, you brought your sense of urgency, and you were putting people in left and right. And guys, all of you, if you look at the leaderboard, I know a lot of you maybe have never seen your name in lights. And maybe you're seeing people in your organization, in your very own downline, that have never showed up on a leaderboard before. And now look at all of them. Look at all the people that have gotten 1. Look at all the people that have gotten 3+. You don't know if it's 3, 4, 5. Look at all the people that have gotten 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at all the people that came on. It was not the $100. And I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all of you for proving to yourselves that the 72-hour money challenge works and proving to us that the 72-hour money challenge works. And that's why Brian was so empowered to say, let's keep this baby going for another week, right? They got such momentum going right now. There was people like Indamo said that's chasing this thing till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's give them another week. But some of you went through your 3 just like that, and then you didn't have any more coupons. And now Brian just gave you unlimited coupons. So I know what Gerald's thinking. Gerald's thinking, let me sign up this whole church. I got hundreds of coupons now, right? But guys, that's available to all of you right now. But again, thank you for showing us that the 72-hour money challenge worked. But more importantly, thank you for being do-it-first leaders. Thanks for showing your entire organization that this works, that the simplicity of our program works, that simplify to multiply is working, and to see, like Brian said earlier, all the noise. You guys are definitely getting loud. It's getting louder and louder every single day. And what I love about what you guys did last night, how many people ranked up last night? How many people watched their daily guarantee go up last night? Guys, anyone that's looking for a residual income, 12 people, $600 a month. Are you kidding me? That's not anywhere in the industry except for right here. And if you don't believe me, I don't even want you to go waste your time looking at the comp plans, but take it from someone who's a student of the industry. There aren't companies paying for 12 folks with a membership $600 a month. You all know $600 a month will change a lot of people's lives. A lot of people that you personally know, $600 a month will change their life. If you're paying attention to social media, if you're watching what's going on out there, if you're watching all the people that are saying, hey, I took the 72-hour money challenge, you're seeing people that are putting $1,200, $1,800, $2,100. You're seeing people putting $4,000 and $5,000 back of their own hard-earned money back in their pockets instead of giving it to the big banks, government, blah, blah, blah. It's going back to them. This is something that you want to share with the world. And when we give you an incentive of $100 off, yeah, take advantage of the incentive. But please realize we're putting more than that $149 a month in everyone's pocket. And if they identify with that and they understand that and they have an ounce of entrepreneurial spirit, they realize that if I can plug into a company where the experts do all the work and there's a guarantee that they're going to put more money in their pockets or they'll just give me the money back. Guys, you have everything. You have the most powerful opportunity on the planet today, and you don't have to do all the hard work. You don't have to be the expert. All you have to do is become a good inviter. And guys, if you would take your inviting skills, if you would take that sense of urgency and that passion that you used last night, so many of you used for the whole month of April. Do you know where you could be 90 days from now? Just imagine for a second where you could be 90 days from now. Do you know where you could be 6 months from now? It's going to happen one way or the other. But do you want your daily guarantee to be here? Or do you want your daily guarantee to be here? And guys, if you use that sense of urgency that you used last night and you stayed consistent, you put the blinders on, you said the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days, I'm going to go on a run. I'm going to keep these blinders on and I'm going to go for a run and I'm not going to stop until I hit my ultimate goals. You can do it. And that's something that Brian and Damo, myself, and the entire team, we wanted all of you to see is what you are capable of. And guys, what you did last night, I mean, it was, Brian and Damo, you can see their smiles. It is so fun to watch that kind of growth come in. We knew you all had it in you. But guys, right. I can tell you that it even blew my mind what I saw last night. And all I want, and all Brian wants, and Damo, Mike, etc., all we all want is to see that continue, because that means you're all going to just hit your goals so much faster than maybe what you thought a couple weeks ago, maybe what you thought a couple months ago, maybe what you thought a couple years ago. Whatever it is that you want, you can get out of MWR if you put in the effort. So get competitive. The only other thing that I said to Brian was get competitive. Guys, think about it. When we were kids, I'll speak for myself, but I know Brian and Damo because they're competitive people like myself. But when we were kids, I mean, we play one-on-one basketball and kill ourselves on one-on-one basketball like there was a trophy waiting for us, but there was no trophy. We'd go play tackle football in the backyard and kill each other like there was a trophy at the end of the day. And there was no trophy. There was no, we weren't getting rewarded at all. But then we could become adults and we stopped being competitive. And my question to you is, if you're going to be competitive when you're a youngster, when you're young, right? And there's nothing coming out of it except for your competitiveness, why wouldn't you keep that competitiveness when you're an adult, when it can actually change your family's financial future? Guys, get competitive. You proved to yourself, you proved to your organizations proved to you what they are capable of. Keep the fuel in the fire, keep the pedal to the metal, and keep on going. Get competitive about something that can change your life and can change your family's financial life for generations to come. That's what you have here at MWR. Back to you, Brian.
Oh, man. Bill, thank you so much. And I agree with you on everything you said. And I'm going to throw out something. Yesterday's commissions, daily guarantee commissions, compared to today's at 5 o'clock. You said something, and I didn't even think about mentioning this, increased by a couple of $1,000. That's for a day because we pay daily. That translates to over $60,000 because of people that ranked up, over $60,000 a month being put into our members' pockets that was created in a day. in one day, yesterday. I know we had growth before that, but what happened yesterday? And some people were close and they needed 1 or 2 or 5 or whatever it was on their team, but they hit different ranks that ended up increasing their daily guarantee. And that was the difference between yesterday at 5 o'clock when we pushed commissions to a daily guarantee to today at 5 o'clock. And guys, that's exciting to me. We want to pay out as much money as we possibly can. Okay. Because we know if we put more money in good people's hands, you're going to do good things with it. Okay. So I'm excited about that. The other thing you said, Bill, and I totally agree with, is that it's not the $100, guys. It's not. It's the sense of urgency. Its time was running out. If you treat your business every day like that, okay, you will accomplish your goals in record time. And just remember this, our guarantee doesn't apply to just the membership. When somebody comes in at the regular price without the coupon at $249.97, that guarantee applies to all of it. The full $249.97. You're never going to say I lost money with MWR. If you participate and we don't put more money back into your pockets, we just give you a full refund. But you're never going to lose with us. Okay? It's not going to happen. You will never find somebody out there that says I lost money with MWR. Only way it could have been possible is just because they chose not to participate. And they didn't cancel their membership within 30 days and let us know. Okay. Because if you don't participate, the refund doesn't apply. You have to participate in your own success. Okay. And if we can't do what we say we're going to do because you chose to participate, you will never be able to say you lost money here. Okay. And so that excites me. Now, another thing with all this growth, and because we've extended this promotion, now it's not just about you. It's about the people you've introduced to this program. Because one of the biggest comments that I kept getting from different leaders that were calling or texting me or everything, they kept saying, and I knew what they were doing. They were hinting, okay? They were hinting that they wanted to see something happen. Man, Brian, we've got so-and-so in. I would love it if they would have had time to be able to participate in this. Again, if we stop now, guys, you can continue blowing up your business because the value is way outweighs the cost to participate. Okay. And again, it's backed by a guarantee. But at the same time, you now have the opportunity for all of those new QMDs to now participate for the next week. You have the ability to launch their business this week, utilizing this promotion with everybody they share MWR with, okay? And we can compound these numbers and compound the size of your organization by continuing to do what you were doing and now helping everyone that you've introduced to this program do exactly the same thing. And if you have not gotten started yet, you've got a second chance, but you will not get a third. Just let me point that out. You will not get a third. You got a second chance. You've got another week. It's unlimited. And you can sit back and you can watch everybody else win, or you can get out there and start winning with them. Okay. And you're going to have the full support of us, your leadership, everybody, because guys, I'm going to tell you, in 6 years, I have never been more excited about what we're doing than I am right now. The simplicity of our message works. Okay. It flat out works. Okay. This promotion is adding fuel to the fire, and we're not done yet. Okay. I will tell you one last thing. We're going to be recognizing a lot of people on the Let's Get Loud event. You've got until the 15th to get on that leaderboard. The 15th. And literally this week, the 7 days you've got, I would do it before the 15th. Okay. But You've got till the 15th, because we have to have everybody that is being recognized so we can get them their awards, everything that they need for recognition. So get your name on that leaderboard. Do not let your team look at that leaderboard and your name not be on it. Do not let a new, person in your business see that and not see that you're leading by example. People will do in this business what they see you do, not just what you tell them to do. Okay. And I want to congratulate all of you that are the Do It First leaders that have already went out there and knocked it out of the park. Guys, this is just the beginning. The rest of this month, the rest of this year, we're just going to continue strengthening and supporting, as Bill says, which is one of the reasons Dom and I are so excited that he is here. The fresh ideas that he brings to the table, and just his philosophy in general with, creating what you guys need to flat out win. And just by strengthening and supporting a message that we absolutely know works. You've just got to get out there and tell it to as many people as you possibly can, because this is a no-brainer. It makes way too much sense to say no to. And if somebody's not interested in a guaranteed way for you to put more money in their pockets without you having to know anything about their finances and experts doing all the work, okay, if you run into those type of people, run away from those type of people, because there are millions more that are waiting and praying for you to show them this opportunity. So with that said, Dom, you got anything you want to add, or Bill, before we get off here?
No, I just know that we're oh, go ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Normal. I don't have much either. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's been said. I just say it's time to go to work, and we'll see you at the top, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world, because every one of you, by doing what you need to do and being as urgent and as excited as you've been, you just continue that. That'll grow your business. You'll be able to afford to be on the beaches of the world. And we'll see you at the bank. And I want you to understand, Bill just told you never seen a revenue sharing plan like this. And at the MWR Bank, they won't just count our money. Look at it, they'll weigh it. It's so happy.
I love it.
Too much money in the trunk. The car's bouncing around. Money in the trunk.
You got close Gala to wreck. No.
Right.
Yeah, it's the pothole right there. Brian, I mean, what we do here, a lot of it has to do with recognition. So Martina, I don't know if you can, while I'm going to talk about the Let's Get Loud event for a second, if you can pull up the leaderboard, I'd love to read some of the names in the 6+ and maybe the 3+. I'm not going to read all the ones right now, but I mean, you got your name in lights. I'd love for all of your peers to hear your name. Not that I'll pronounce the names correctly, but we'll give it our best chance. Brian can probably fix a lot. Well, he's got the Kentucky twang. Probably nothing comes out right when he says it. But we'll do the best that we can with those names. If Martina can bring that up, I'll do that. Look how fast she's working. Okay. Well, now you're gonna make it bigger, because I go to the 3+ and the 6+ and just make it bigger. All right, let's go over some of these names on the. I got my 3+. We got Daryl Banks, Charles Ivory, Fernando Ramirez, Ronald Williams, Brenda Hawley, Angela Bingham, Reddy Jenkins, Leslie Denard, Terry Averhart, Andrea Moorhead, Benjamin McCrae, Cassandra Wooten, Hans Laville, DeMarchese, I probably said that wrong, White, Jimmy Slayton, Kimberly Armstrong Howell, Robert Clay Jr., Sonia Howard, Anna Rodriguez, Wendell Phillip, Taniko Chapman, Sir Isaac, Sandra Burton Harris, Darren Daniels, Sergio Roselle, Cassandra Thomas Kerlock, James Walton, Kenneth Thomas, Demi Sanya, Tamalyn Masuda, Lance Stanswell, and Cynthia Jahi. Guys, those are the folks that brought 3+ in the month of April. Congratulations to all of you. Amazing job. Great job. Let's look at the
Hey, Bill,
Yes.
I think that's DeMarcus White.
DeMarcus.
It's not easy, but hey, I know how it is. people love to hear their name pronounced right. And I probably did it wrong too, but I think it's DeMarcus White. So
DeMarcus White. And DeMarcus,
yep.
we just said your name right, and congratulations.
Yes.
All right, let's look at the 6+ real quick. 6+. Guys, this is amazing. I mean, 6+ in the month of April. Congratulations to Aaron Gaines, Connie Kimball Ledbetter, Brian Bean, Jaquana Sims, SMP Solutions, Ronald Harris, Lennon Ledbetter, Greater Vision Financial Inc., B. Mekhi Bean, Crystal Alexander, Peter Gibbs, Michael Spicer, and Walter Murphy.
And that's B. Mackay Bean. That's Brian Bean's son, Mackay Bean.
All right, I'm not gonna go over all these.
We're not gonna do the ones, Martina. We'll be here all night.
Look at this list. You want to hear your name? Get to the 3+. Yeah, from the 1 to the 3+, and we'll shout out your names. But guys, I know recognition is so important, so we just wanted to show that leaderboard, say those names. Congrats to all of you. You got your name in lights, and we wanted to make sure that everyone heard on a corporate-wide, company-wide Zoom. We wanted to make sure that they all heard your names. And the only other thing I was going to say is get registered. I know there's not a ton of seats for the Let's Get Loud event left, but get registered. Get registered now. If you believe that MWR is going to take you to the next level in your business, in your life, financially, then you need to be there. You wouldn't spend millions of dollars on a McDonald's franchise, and then the event comes and you go, I don't think I'm going to make it. No, you got $1 million invested. Guys, just because you only spent a couple $100, $250 to get started with MWR, don't forget that you can make as much money, if not more money, than owning that McDonald's franchise. And it's on a residual basis instead of you having to go to the JOB every single day. You need to be there. If you believe in yourself and you believe in MWR and it's going to take you to the next level, you need to be at this event. And the only other thing I'll say about that event is that we got some great things up our sleeves that we're going to announce at this Let's Get Loud event. And you want to be there. You want to be that Do It First leader, and you want to be there live. You don't want to wait for us to tell you all later on. We cannot bring back the excitement that will happen in that room. And this will be the most exciting MWR event to date. We can't bring that back to you with that same excitement as you being there live and seeing all of it and being shoulder to shoulder with a whole bunch of self-motivated people just like yourself, going after the same goals, getting paid out of the same revenue sharing plan. You need to be there May 31st and June 1st. Back to you, Brian.
Absolutely. All right, guys, listen. We're going to let you get off here because I know we've all got a lot of work to do, including me and Bill and Adamo, and Mike Randolph, who's not on here with us tonight. So I definitely wanted to mention him as well as our staff. Guys, Martina, I got to give her credit too. She has been killing it on this stuff. And so Martina Britt Yelverton, so we couldn't be more grateful that for all she does. She's behind the scenes. She pulls stuff up, Bill, when you ask for it, even though we didn't even talk about it. Last thing I'm going to tell you this too, guys, is if you're not on the MWR Telegram group, get on that group. So many people this morning knew that we had extended until 8:30 tonight before this live, that they could keep enrolling people using the coupon. Guess what? The only people that knew about that we told were on that Telegram group. And there's a reason being that we did, or there's a reason we did that. If you want a first mover advantage, that's where we're going to announce things first. Okay. There will be some things that we'll announce in the morning before we ever even do a live that you can take and participate in. There'll be updates. A new video comes out, things like that are happening that you're going to have access to it on Telegram, and an email or a live may not announce it until that night. Okay. So if you want a first mover advantage, I cannot emphasize enough to get on MWR's Telegram group, because those people are loving it right now. They're loving that they get this information firsthand, up front, before anybody else. And we're going to continue incentivizing that, because we want to make that our main form of communication for the company. We want to make that Telegram group a way to where we can communicate with you. You get everything you need in real time, and it's the best way for us to do it. So with that, get on the Telegram group. The other thing I'm going to say, We love you guys. We appreciate you. I cannot tell you how stinking proud I am of every single one of you for the effort that you're putting in, and it will pay dividends, guys. It will pay dividends. You know, our 72-hour money challenge puts money back in your pocket. Our opportunity puts even more money in your pocket. And then our next level strategies helps you take some or all of that money and get your money making money for you to where you can start living the lifestyle you want and deserve. You are worthy and deserving of it. Do not let anybody tell you that you are not. And you have the perfect vehicle to make every goal or dream you have become a reality. You just have to go out there and put in the effort. And we're going to back you up every step of the way with experts that are going to do the work for you, with leadership that's going to continue to present and share this message and help you grow your business, and a guarantee that you're not ever going to have to put your reputation or someone else's reputation on the line or cause people to lose money, because all you can do is win with MWR. Only way you lose is by choosing not to participate. That's it. All right. So let's go make it happen, guys, and let's have an amazing rest of the week and or this whole week. But don't wait to the end. We saw a lot of people last night wait to the end, and we could have ended it last night. It will end. It will end May 7th. Okay. So with that, have a great night. Love you guys. Appreciate you a bunch. Bye, guys.